So, I forgot one conversation from this, and of course it would turn out to be the one that is apparently the most important, so I'm going to tack it on to the beginning of this video. So, apparently this reveals some... and there's the evil-sounding laugh from Kamui, some interesting things about the timeline. I almost feel like... Huh... Is it just me, or are Chrom's stats better than they were last time? That's actually kind of strange. Anyway.
No. Yes. What?
Yeah, and Kamui has no idea what that is, most likely. Yes, you could get kidnapped by evil hammy kings who want to raise you as their own son. Yeah, exactly.
Listen.
And yeah, here it is.
Oh.
So, here's the part where, yeah, I actually didn't... I read somewhere about mentioning of Hoshido and Nor being considered mythical in Awakening's world, but this must be where it comes from.
Huh?
Huh.
Well... Right.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's been mistaken for non-royalty multiple times, and... yeah. So that line does pose some interesting... I only brought Kamui here, yeah.
Now or never.
Well, he didn't get criticaled at least. I just want to check something. No, actually, wait. Huh. Okay, so they all can go above 20. That's actually kind of interesting. I thought they'd all cap at 20, so... yeah. And the enemies are now up to 3. So yeah, this is one... because yes, as of recording this, I've actually done Chapter 18, so that's why. Interesting. Okay, so I guess this... I don't know if this... it depends on their caps if this would be easier if you're maxed out on level or not. Anyway. Welcome back to the Fire Emblem Fates Revelation blind run. Last time we went to before Chrom met Mary Sue, and it seems like Chrom had more troubles before then because, oh boy, was that chapter so much harder than I thought it would be. Stupid Master Ninjas, also stupid Chrom being stupid. And getting critical all the time. But anyway, this time we'll be doing a few more supports and some final preparations before we head into the Invisible Kingdom, I guess. Parasol, I guess I could... yeah, I was about to say forge that. Now, speaking of forging, I actually went ahead and did a whole lot of forging off camera. Because I thought I haven't been forging as much as I really should be. And at this point in the game, I really need some stronger weapons. So I've forged lots of stuff off camera. You'll probably see them when I next start using some... I thought she was Nyx for a second there. Her map sprite looks very similar to Nyx's with that hair color. Just some peaches. Not like a sunrise katana or anything, which I've never got ever.
Listen up. Ooh.
Shame that I'm not actually using it.
Is it true?
Maybe. You'll have to ask Hayato about that. He's probably tried that already.
Thank you for coming.
Let's be ironic and go for the Dusk Lottery with her. Yeah, well, speaking of bad luck, there's someone from another world you might like to have a little talk with. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm surprised that Arthur isn't a support option for her. Anyway, who is on arena duty today?
Not my fault you're weak.
Yeah, it's arena breaking time. I guess we can try and win some more cabbages. Okay, Takumi is not exactly the best mage-killing sniper out there. Yeah, that is a lot of damage. And it missed. So Takumi proves himself to be, yeah. He doesn't even get to use the Fujin Yumi in here, but he still does well enough with a regular iron one. And we didn't even recover full HP. Okay. Let's see what happens. I mean, if you are another bow user and you're challenging Takumi, then you're probably... yeah, it's not going to end well for you. There is literally no way I can lose this. That's good. And 360 no-scope Takumi again.
Ha! I'm stronger than I look.
Well, everyone knows that by now. He doesn't have to keep saying it.
That was easy.
So, and yeah, that was pretty easy. Except, the first one could have gone either way, but it was still pretty easy. Anyway, let's see, cabbages are resistant something? Yes, they are. Okay, good, I was actually right about that. But we're still giving her berries, because I just want to focus on having as much magic as possible. And she's getting some pretty good other stats out there too. And more gold bars, that's always good. Especially because very soon we're going to be needing lots more Master Seals. In fact, is there anyone that I can Master Seal? Oh, well, I mean, I've actually promoted, Laszlo already. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, that's one of those forged weapons that I made. Now, alright, I guess I have to, I completely forgot about the, oh, and I completely forgot about the mess hall. Glad I said I completely forgot about the other place, because by saying I completely forgot about something, it made me remember about this. Oh, hi, Kana. Again, I have no idea what to expect for this next chapter, but let's try strength and speed.
Let's go.
I think I read something about there being a failed cooking line from Kana that talks about the oven exploding. Wonder if I'll get that now. No! Practical. In fact, I actually have very rarely seen Kana here, so I'm not really sure.
Huh.
Okay.
Right.
Defense +1. Oh, that's fine. That's pretty fine. Actually, yeah, as far as promotions go, I should probably promote Mozu now. Because there, how many other people do I want to promote? I mean, I've already used you. Do I have a fully... Actually, Azuma... so many people that I could potentially promote here. Just trying to think. Effie might not be bad either. Actually, wait, I need to promote Shigure. By the way, also, this forge weapon. Let's see if anyone gets that. And I have 4 left. Okay, so I need to promote Shigure first. It's kind of a shame. I checked, like, his stats to compare with Hinoka's, and they don't look too great, but... I think I'm going to go Falcon Knight with him. Still think Shigure is a pretty interesting character, and, yeah, E-rank and I keep forgetting that Falcon Knights can use stars in this game. They haven't been able to do that since Fire Emblem 4. Well, I mean, and Awakening, but I very rarely use stars on Falcon Knights and Awakening. I guess you can take a regular heal staff. It's probably not going to do much, but it's something. I would like to use Ignatius too, it's just, I have just not enough money for all these masters. By the way, yeah, I forged Reina's, basically I forged a lot of the weapons of, why do you have the statistic bow? That is obviously for Niles, in case you couldn't get the reference. Yeah, for those wondering, yeah, I am misspelling sadistic as statistic on purpose. It's a reference to a terrible fanfic where they made that same misspelling and it was hilarious. In fact, I just realized something. All 3 of my ninjas are Captain Strength. Yeah, oh wait, you can't see that there, but yes, he is capped too. And yeah, like I said, promoting Mozu, and remember how I said a really long time ago that she might not be losing her Lance rank forever? Yeah, I kind of want to make her go Kinshi Knight, mainly because she gets the Lance rank back, so she doesn't start an E there. So, all that Lance grinding as a villager actually is going to pay off now. Even though it would be kind of cool to see her as a sniper, but still. -1 strength. Interesting. Don't really see that with the meal bonus. And now I need to give her some lances back, so... I suppose she can take a steel one. She doesn't need javelins because she already has bows. And why is she having a brass Yumi there? Let's get rid of that. Hinoka's spear. 10 evasion. That's actually pretty good. I forget when I got that, but that could be useful. Could also be useful for Shigure, so might want to give him some more lances. Now, Shigure is someone who really could benefit, and I actually probably want to promote her too. Shigure is probably someone who could benefit from having a javelin, so let's give that to him, and then... Actually, let's see, in preparation for maybe wanting to promote Perry at some point, I might want to give her one Master Seal. Because if I want to use her, maybe if I use her next chapter, hopefully she'll maybe be good enough to promote in that chapter, I don't know. I have to see the next chapter before I actually, sort out my inventory, because I don't know... Oh yes, the moment has finally arrived. The moment where I can finally do something that I've been planning on doing for a very long time. You are the stylus of fate, destined to touch, face beyond the screen, just out of reach. I probably butchered that. But, yeah. Fun fact, I have been planning to do that ever since before I knew face rubbing was being taken out for non-S supported characters. I always plan on doing that the moment we would get a chance to face touch Azura, and we did, so that's good. So, I have to rearrange the screens again because we're going to do another bond.
I love you so much, my sweet prince. I would love nothing more than to stay by your side for all our days.
Yet your dialogue doesn't change. And that's as far as I got with the parody lyrics there. Anyway, who do we have here? Have I yeah, I've seen his stuff before. Haven't actually seen a lot of Hinoko, so let's invite her in.
Come on.
That feather looks incredibly ridiculous in here. I forgot about that feather. Okay. Okay, let's just go straight to the face looking.
Today was fun. We should do this more often.
Maybe without the gigantic feather, though. Okay, and with that, it should be support time. Feel bad separating Kamui from Azura now, but yeah, they've had their face-touching time. She's no doubt learned to, yes, appreciate his very bizarre taste by this point. But... oh, I had a feeling we'd get a C with Hinoka with that. I may have done that before. I know I've done this before. Actually, maybe let's just look through this just to see if it's any different from male Kamui, because I know I've done this with female. Never realized the flowers was foreshadowing before. I love that line. But getting the support at this point is massive gameplay and story secret, because Elise should really not be feeling like a burden at this point, because she is one of our strongest characters by far. Elise, you already are. You seriously already are. Now I need to name some forged tomes, those things. I still like that support. Now, have I seen this one before or not? I don't think Hinoka's Pegasus has a name. It's also kind of funny, hearing about whinnying when, as of recording this, we just found out about the, what was it again? Mudsdale. I actually quite like that Pokemon. It looks pretty cool. I mean, they're probably going to give it, bad starting defense to compensate for its ability, but anyway. I think I've seen this before, but I mean, seeing as it's important that Kamui bonds with all the royals in this route, let's see it again. But now she's hopefully getting over it, seeing as now almost all of the Nor exclusive characters are in our army at this point. Yeah, she realized that going all the way across from Hoshido to Nor and trying to storm their castle by herself probably wasn't the best idea. Then again, it could be worse. I mean, Tsubaki could have been attempting that. I'm sorry, I just had to put that in there. Yeah, you should thank the fact that Kamui was kidnapped for you getting stronger. Yeah, if things didn't turn out exactly how they did, your family wouldn't have been horribly traumatized, you wouldn't have spent years, missing a sibling, and King Giant Ham, not a villain, wouldn't have spent years, laughing maniacally about having Kamui. So, yeah, it was a good thing that Kamui was kidnapped, sarcasm, sarcasm. So, I've got a few... I have Silas and Baruka B. 2 more S supports, like I said. Now, I'm actually... Did I show Hana and Laszlo's A? I actually forget if I did. I think I needed to show that from the records hall, and... Let me just check, actually. So, sorry, Nyx. We're going to the records hall instead. Might want to use Nyx in the next chapter, though. So... Okay, thankfully Hana's quite close there. So, I'm not sure if I've shown this one or not. Yeah, well, he's not a Targwell. And, everyone gave you very weird looks, didn't they? Yeah, also, Hinoka would get pretty angry if she learned that, that a Norian was going around corrupting everyone with makeup. With the evil that is makeup. Yeah, that's totally not going to traumatize everyone. Yeah, exactly. Nah, that could work. Okay, like, in general, I'm not really a big fan of this support. It almost seems like it was a bit of a waste that they gave him the support with Hana, because I just feel like very little of this support is... It's hard to explain. Very little of this support is specific to Hana. It really feels like it's just... Hana's just another girl that Laszlo's flirting with. There's not... It doesn't feel like Laszlo's really learning anything. It doesn't really feel like he's treating her any different to the way that he'd treat any other random person that he hits on. So, I'm not really sure about this, but we're going to see their ass anyway. Now, did I show Niles and I think I did show Niles and Setsuna A. Well, of course she would, it's named after her. Well, I mean, it's named after the thing she's named after, but still. But this one is a wedding lipstick. And... oh, that's good. Wait a minute. Inside the box is another lipstick! Ah. Yeah, they couldn't have said Glass Sakura, otherwise that would be kind of weird. And, well, hopefully Laszlo doesn't flirt with other people. I mean, he probably will start doing it if I get other supports with him, but yeah, that happens all the time anyway. Wow, hey, she's actually concerned about his standing with Xander. That's actually pretty cool. The air support was alright, actually, but yeah, I still feel like it's just a little... It's kind of generic, but the air support is actually pretty good. I kind of wish they'd focus on that whole fellow retainers aspect much more, like, for the whole thing. If they dropped the lipstick thing and instead focused on the mutual retainers aspect, maybe? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, I normally do non-S's before I go for the S's, but, oh, also... Horse Spirit, that, while I'm at it, I should probably put that in the convoy. Because that is a very, very good spell. It's only D ranked and it's got some really good stat boosts on it. It's one of my favourite tomes in this game, actually. But I guess I should do this one, maybe? I forget if I showed their A, though. Something tells me that I did. It's been a while since I recorded this, so I'll just go back into the records hall and make sure that I did show their A. Oh, look, there's Midori in her non-promoted outfit. I think I did show this one. Yeah, no, I already showed that one. Good, right. Now I can do their S support then. Actually ended up kind of liking theirs in the higher stages, but let's hope the S is okay. Daydreaming. Oh, you have no idea that you're about to... Yeah, that's gonna be kind of ironic soon. Especially if she marries the King of Nor. Oh wait, my family is rich, I'll be okay. Charlotte? Charlotte, are you around? You might want to hear this. So, daydreaming, you and I together. I can't quite see the connection there at this point. And now Niles' mind is going, ooh, what kind of daydream? That's kind of a weird S support. It's not terrible, though, honestly. It's alright. And yeah, like I said, daydreaming is going to be kind of ironic when we see... The child's going to look interesting with her hair color, actually. And now this one. Also, put that lightning in the convoy. I actually did read recently, though, that Kaze and Baruka is actually really good as well, so... Yeah, I could have done that too. So I'm not sure I like you going around making jokes about Arthur, just saying. Yeah, you know, in some ways, that's how I'd feel too, actually. Wow, really? Once again, Silas is being a therapist. No. Yeah, I'm wondering what is going to finally get her to laugh. Also, Spirit Dust. Yeah, I should put that in the convoy as well. Yeah, I've got so many spare things in my inventory. Okay then, like I said, I'll concern myself with equipping items when I actually go out to the next chapter, because I don't know who I'm going to be using until I see the enemy composition. Speaking of which, we're going to be going to the Floating Isle, the Veiled Kingdom. So in the Japanese version, this chapter was actually called Invisible Kingdom, the title of the route. So finally, the royals are all together, and yeah, I've got a lot of paralogs as well. Probably be doing some of these off camera. Oh, I also have Invasion 2, which I might do a little bit later. Some more challenges for some extra gold, I guess, so those are things that I might also do later. But for now, I think it's time we continue with the main story. So, we descend on... Let's just keep calling it the Invisible Kingdom, so that a Nunkos doesn't destroy us. A great evil awaits them. The evil of YouTube's copyright bots.